everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for any new subscribers, welcome to the Money Making Squad. My name is Simone, aka the Money Maker. On my channel, we'll focus on finances, money management, and budgeting using the cash envelope stuffing method. So if that is something that you're interested in learning about and starting your financial journey, then please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe because it's free 99, and turn on your post notifications so you can know when I post a new video. Okay, so guys, I know I have been gone for about a month. So just to give you guys a brief life update, I did move into my apartment back in February, and since then, guys, I'm just gonna be honest, I just had no motivation to record. And to be honest, I wanted to be mentally ready to record and upload more content for you all. So that's where I've been. If you guys have been wondering, where have I been within this past almost month, I guess, at this point. But I'm doing well. I'm back and ready to record some content for you guys. So I thank you all for sticking by and supporting me and my channel. So guys, now that that has been addressed, I will move on and let's get into today's video. So today, guys, we're going to be doing a budget with me and a cash envelope stuffing method combined into one video. So I will show you guys how I budget my first paycheck for the month of March and stuff my envelopes for the first pay. So if you guys miss any of my budget with me's or any of my cash envelope stuffing videos, I will link my playlist with all the videos that I have so far in the iCards above. So let's get started. So guys, first things first, I'm gonna go get my March monthly calendar and plan out my month. Even though today, when I'm recording this, it is the 15th of March, but we're just gonna go along with the flow here, guys. So let me go get that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my blank March calendar with me, and if you guys are interested in any of the printables that you see in today's video, links to my Etsy shop will be in the description box down below. Feel free to purchase, no pressure, but let's get into this. So first, let me write down all the dates that are in March and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have written down all of the dates in March, and actually I'm going to grab my clipboard just so everything can just be, you know, in place. Okay, so let's go over everything that I have due for the month of March. So I have my braces due on the 1st. I have my warranty due on the 1st. And now, since I'm in my new apartment, rent is now going to be on the 1st of every month. So that will go under 1. Apple is still due on the 3rd and the 4th. So now, since I have cable and internet, my Verizon bill is now due on the 18th of every month, unless I decide to change it. But for right now, I think I'll keep it on the 18th. I still have my car insurance due on the 28th, and then Netflix is due the 16th. So guys, this is what my monthly calendar looks like. So now that that has been taken care of, let's move on to my paycheck budget tracker so that way we can organize and allocate funds for this pay of March. So let me go get my paycheck budget tracker and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my paycheck budget tracker with me, so let's get started. So let's first start off with my bills, which are my fixed expenses. So let me write down all of my categories and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have written down all of my fixed expense categories. So let me write down their due dates. So for braces, that is going to be due on April 1st. And so is my warranty. And so is my rent. For Apple, that is going to be due April 3rd and April 4th. Netflix is due tomorrow because, like I said, today I'm recording on the 15th and Netflix is due on the 16th, so March 16th. And then my insurance will be due the 28th of this month. So as far as what amounts I'm allocating, for my braces, I'm allocating $72. For my warranty, $48. Rent is going to get $5.90. And guys, if you have been watching my videos, you already know that at my parents' house I was paying at least $150 a month, and my rent is significantly higher now since I moved out on my own. So it's a bit of a bummer, but hey, it's part of adulting, so it is what it is. Apple is not getting anything this pay. Netflix is going to get $16. And then my insurance did go up, so just a little bit. So I'm allocating a little bit more, which is going to be $75. Okay, so now that I have budgeted all of my fixed expenses, I'm going to put a star next to the ones that are not going to be withdrawn in cash, but are going to stay in my account. And then when I'm ready to pay them, it'll be already there. So the only one that I have that's going to get a star is Netflix. So I will not include that when I am totaling up everything. So here I have my calculator. So let's calculate everything that doesn't have a star, which is the Netflix, and let's see what our total is for our fixed expenses. So let me do that and I'll be right back. So guys, after calculating everything that does not have a star, my total for my fixed expenses that I'm going to be withdrawing is $785. So now that that's done, let's move on to my variable expenses. So let me write those down and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have written down all of my variable expenses, and as you can see, I have added laundry to the list because my apartment does not come with a in-unit washer and dryer, so I have to use the facilities washer and dryer laundry room system, and obviously that costs money. Obviously you have to put money on a card, and then you can just pay by your card, you know, to wash and dry your clothes and stuff like that. So obviously I'm gonna need money for that. So that is now added to my variable expenses and will be going forward. So let's see how much we're allocating for each of my variable expenses. So for my utilities, utilities is not going to get anything since I've saved up enough money from my previous pays in order to pay for any utilities that I have coming up within, I would say, the next 2 months or so. So utilities is not going to get anything. Groceries, this pay is going to get $100. My toiletries is going to get $20. Clothing is going to get $10. Now guys, for gas, obviously with everything going on in the world, obviously gas is much higher now. So obviously I have to allocate a little bit more for gas. So instead of $60 like I normally do, I'm going to bump it up $10 to $70. I think the last time I went to the gas station, you know, I was charged at least $71. So I think $70 for right now is going to be reasonable. So we'll keep it at $70 for right now. For my laundry, I'm allocating $20. And for spending, that is going to get $50. So let me calculate everything and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so as you can see, when I totaled up everything for my variable expenses, I'm going to be withdrawing $270 just for my variable expenses alone. So moving on to my sinking funds, let me write down all my categories and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have written down all of my sinking funds category, and as you can see, I did add a new one for dental, so that will now go into my sinking funds, and I have to create a separate envelope for that. So let's get started. Starting with H&M, for those who are new, H&M stands for Health and Medical. I am going to be allocating $10. Dental is also going to get $10, and so is vision, $10 as well. For Christmas, that is going to get $30. Gifts is going to get $10. Travel, I'm bumping up, guys. I was at $125 for those who know, and I'm bumping it now up to $200. For my self-care, that is going to be $50. Annual is going to be $25. Guys, grad school is also going to go up just like travel. It's going to go up to $200. For my pet, that is going to get $5. I'm still not sure when I'm going to get Milo. I'm still trying to figure out the, logistics of my floor plan as far as, where he's going to go in my apartment. But hopefully I can get him soon. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So just stay tuned. And for my emergency, that is going to get a bump up to $100. And then for car, for anyone that's new, car is usually includes my car maintenance and my car inspection. They are two separate envelopes, but in this section, since I don't have a lot of space to work with, I'm combining them into one. So in total, that is going to get $60. So let me calculate everything that I have for my sinking funds, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so after calculating everything for my sinking funds, I am going to be withdrawing $710. Okay, so guys, last but not least, I'm going to move on to my savings for my $3,000 savings challenge that I want to accumulate at the end of this year. So for the savings that I'm going to put towards this challenge, I am going to allocate $141. And I am also going to put a star next to that because I am not taking this out in cash. I'm just going to leave it in my account. So as a total, it'll be $141 for savings for my $3,000 savings challenge. So now that everything has been calculated, let me total up everything that I have in each of my 3 categories to see how much I'm going to withdraw, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so after totaling up everything, I'm going to be withdrawing as a total $1,765 from the bank. So let me go to the bank and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I finally went to the bank and got out the money that I need so that way we can do our cash stuffing. So let me set up my desk real quick and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have set up my desk now, and guys, by the way, everything that you see as far as the items go, they are all from Amazon, so I will link everything down below in the description box. So let's get started. Let's first start on my pink binder, which is my fixed and my variable expenses. So first up is my braces. As you can see, there's nothing in there. And for braces, I am depositing $72. So 50, 20, and 2 ones. So let's count. 50, 70, 71, 72. So 72 for my braces, which guys, like I said in, I don't remember which video it was, but in a previous video, I had mentioned that my braces will be coming off either November or December of this year. So it's kind of bittersweet for me, but I will not miss those payments, you guys. Let me just tell you something. I will not miss those payments. But anyway, moving on. Next is my warranty as well. There's nothing in here, but we are going to add $48. So that'll be 2 20s, a 5, and 3 ones. So let's count. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So $48 for my warranty. Next up is my insurance. As of right now, there is $75 in here, so let's check that. 50, 70, 75. And my insurance did go up, so that's why I'm allocating a little bit more. So I'm gonna do a 50, a 20, and a 5. Oops. 50, 70, 75. And as a total, that is going to be $150. So let's count. 50, 100, 120, 140, 145, 150. So 150 for my insurance, which honestly I will take to the bank either sometime this week or next week. Actually, it needs to be before Sunday because the 28th falls on a Monday. So I need to go to the bank and deposit that. Okay guys, for my rent, as you can see, there's nothing in here, but I am going to allocate $590 since I've moved out of my apartment. So that's 500. I'm gonna do a 50 and 2 20s. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 570, 590. So that's $590 for my rent. That is due on the 1st of every month. So that's all for my fixed expenses. Let's move on to my variable expenses. Utilities is not getting anything this pay since I already accumulated, months prior to me even moving out. Groceries is up next. Let's see, for groceries, so this should be 205, so let's count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205. So yes. And actually I'm going to put these $5, these 5 single ones towards my savings challenge, my $3,000 savings challenge. So this will go off to the side. So that means we should have 200 left. So let's count real quick. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200. And we are adding $100. I usually like to do my groceries in 20s, so I'm gonna do 5 20s. Okay, let's count this to see if it's 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And as a total, this should be $300. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 300. So yes, we do have 300 for groceries. I probably won't add this much again for my next couple of pays because I don't really, I go grocery shopping, but I'm not buying up a whole bunch, or buying in bulk or anything like that. So might want to decrease that on my next couple of pays coming up. Okay, moving forward, I have toiletries. So let's see what we have left. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. And toiletries is getting a 20, so just a $20 bill. And as a total, that should be $90. So let's count. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, $90. So 90 for my toiletries. Next up is clothing. Let's see how much we have left in clothing. 10, 20, 30, 35. And clothing, this pay is getting 10, so just a single 10. And as a total, that should be 45, so let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. So $45 for clothing. Okay, gas is next. I think I have 120 left, but let me count. 50, 100, 110, 120. Gas is getting an increase of 70, so that's a 50 and a 20. 50, 70. And as a total, that should be 190, so let's count. 50, 100, 150, 170, 180, 190. So $190 for gas for my car. Oops. Okay guys, like I said, laundry is a new addition. I added a new envelope with the budget sheet. As of right now, obviously there's nothing in here, but I am going to allocate $20. So, and the way my apartment laundry room works is that they only take 5s. I can't do like two tens, or I can't do like a $20 bill or anything like that. It only has to be in five. So I'm going to do 4 $5 bills. So let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20. So $20 for laundry. And last but not least, in my pink binder is my spending, or my mad money. And let's see how much we have left over. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150. And we are adding an additional 50. So I think I'm gonna do 2 20s and a 10. So 20, 40, 50. And all together, that should be $200. So let's count. Oh wait, let me put these in the correct order first before I count. All right, $200, so let's count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200. So that is correct, $200 for my spending. And I probably won't add any more to this pile either, because I don't need to have that much money laying around. Okay guys, so that completes my pink binder with my fixed and variable expenses. So now let's move on to my black binder for my sinking funds only. So let me get that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now I have my sinking funds ready. So let's get into this thing. Starting off with health and medical, let's see how much I have left. 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. And health and medical is getting 10, so just a single 10. And all together, that should be 62, so let's count. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. So $62 for my health and medical. Okay, dental is new on my list as well. As you can see, there's nothing in here, but dental is going to get $10, just a single 10. So we have $10 allocated for dental now. Okay, moving on to vision. Let's see what we got. 20, 30, 35. I'm going to add a 10, so that should make it 45. Let's count. 20, 30, 40, 45. So $45 for vision. Speaking of, I need to make my vision appointment ASAP as I am a year overdue. Christmas, let's see what we got. 50, 100, 120, 125, 130. And Christmas is getting $30, so that is a 20 and a 10. 20, 30. And all together, that should be 160, 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160. So 160 for Christmas. Moving on to gifts. Let's see what we have. 10, 15, 20, 21. Gifts is getting $10, so just a single 10, and that should make it 31. 10, 20, 25, 30, 31. So $31 in gifts. Okay, moving on to travel. Let's see what we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 7, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 860, 865, 870, 875. And guys, we can bump it up now to $200. So I'm gonna do 2 $100 bills, 100, 200. And as a total, this should be $10.75. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8.50, $9, $9.50, $9.70, $9.90, $10.10, $10.30, $10.50, $10.60, $10.65, $10.70, $10.75. So now we have $1,075. And I'm going to bill exchange a little bit later, but right now I just want to add everything first, and then I'll do a bill exchange and take all what I need out. So moving on to self-care, let's see what we have. 50, 100, 150, 151, and we are adding $50, so just a single 50. And now this should be 201. 50, 100, 150, 200, 201. So $201 for self-care. Moving on to annual payments. Let's see what we have. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, $36. And I'm adding 25, so that's a 20 and a 5, 25. And altogether, that should be $61. So let's count. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, $61 for my annual. Moving on to grad school. It should be the same amount as travel, but let's check. This should have $875. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So $875. And we are adding 200, so two $100 bills, 100, 200. And as a total, this should be $1075 as well. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So $1075 for grad school. Okay, next is pet. We are starting off with 50, 100, 150, 200, 210, 215. And we're adding 5, so just a single 5. So that should be 220. 50, 100, 150, 200, 210, 215, 220. So $220 for my pet fish. Still don't know when I'm going to get him, but we'll figure it out. Next up is my emergency fund. This has a beginning balance of 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350. And I am going to add 100, so I'm just going to do two 50s, 50, 100. And as a total, this should be 450. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, $450 for my emergency fund. Okay, my last two envelopes are going towards my car. Car maintenance has 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. That is going to get a deposit of $50. So 5 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And as a total, that should be $330. So let's count. 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330. So $330 for my car maintenance. And last but not least is my car inspection. So let's see what we have. 20, 25, 30, 35. And obviously my last 10. So now that should make it 45. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So $45 for my car inspection. Okay guys, so now we have fully cleared it out. As you can see, I have my little $1,000 placeholders, and I will get to those in a second. So we are going to do a mini bill exchange. Actually, it might not even be a mini one, but we'll see how that works out. So let me go back to my travel and grad school, since those are over $1,000 now. Okay. Let me get out $1,000 out of each of them, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I took out $1,000 each from the travel and grad school, so that's a total of $2,000 here, and I just put in the $1,000 placeholder so that way I can take whatever's here and just put it in my account and just have it in the bank. So let's go through and see if we can exchange anything. Let's see, health and medical. Let's see. I could probably exchange this for a 20. And there's 62 in here. Dental's good since it's new. Vision, let's see what I can do. This has 45 in here. Yeah, I can exchange these two 10s for a 20. So that makes 45. Christmas, let's see if I can maybe get some 50s in here. Christmas has a balance of 160. Okay, I can do these two 20s and a 10 for a 50. And then I can exchange these two 5s for a 10. And that will give me the 160. And let's see, gifts. Let me see if I want to exchange anything. Gifts we can keep just in case I have something, you know, not too expensive that I need to buy, and I can just take out like a 5 or just, you know, smaller bills. So that's fine. Travel's fine. Self-care, let's see if we can put anything in. There's 201 in here. I think we can keep self-care the way that it is. I think that'll be fine. My annual payments, this has 61 in here. Yeah, this feels a little thick, so I might take this out. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna replace this with a 20. And then this should still give me that 61, which it does. Okay, grad school is fine. Pet. Let's see if we can do anything with pet. Let's see, pet has 220. 1, 2. I could exchange this for a 20. So the 10 and 2 5s for a 20. And that will give me the 220. Emergency, I like to keep in 50s. So let's see, there's already 450 in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And let's see. You know what? Emergency can stay the way that it is. I'm okay with this for now. Just in case I need to pull out a 20 or something, you know, something light or small. Smaller than a 50, I should say. Car maintenance has $330. I think I will exchange for the $100 bills. So that needs to be exchanged for 100. And then 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Take 100. 10, 20, 30. I think I'll exchange this for a 20. 2 10s for a 20. So that will give me my 330. And then for car inspection, let's see, I have 45 in here. Let's see, 20, 10, 15, 20. I think I'll exchange this for a 20. And that will give me my 45. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna count this off camera. This should equal up to $2,000 that I will be putting into the bank from my travel and my grad school. So guys, that completes my budget with me, my cash envelope stuffing, and my bill exchange. So guys, that's it for this video. Just wanted to share how I budget my paychecks, do my cash envelope stuffing, and also how I do my bill exchanges. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and drop me a comment down below. Please like and share this video with friends and family if you or anyone else that you know wants to join this financial journey with me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.